Hello everyone, Crystal Fisher here, and welcome to a brand new Spaghetti Spyro video. Now, I'm going to be talking for a while here, as the commentary would suggest, as the video length would suggest, to talk about Spaghetti Spyro, the Zera Spyro mod, vgripps level, custom levels, and a bunch of other stuff on Spyro Community Day. So yes, it is Spyro Community Day. Community Day is back once again, and I think it's an apropos day to, on Community Day, to promote effectively, the ability to create your own custom Spyro levels, because that's really what this is all about. This Zera Myths Awaken mod is basically, created in the Spaghetti Spyro engine. So the Spaghetti Spyro engine is, what Spyro, how Spyro plays, controls, all that kind of stuff. But the levels are obviously from Zera Myths Awaken / Spyro Myths Awaken. Yes, that Spyro Myths Awaken. Now, while I would genuinely say at this point then kind of not the same, Zera and Spyro ended up being quite different. For example, there's, what's one of the levels? Dreary Valley. I went and had a look just before I recorded. I was like, let's have a look at what Dreary Valley originally looked like. And yeah, there's nothing like it. But effectively, if you follow the guides in the description, you can actually, bring in, say, your own levels, maybe levels from other games, edit them in Blender, put them in Unreal Engine, and, Bob's your uncle. Toys for Bob's your uncle. But we're going to explore a bunch of these levels, then we're going to explore the vgripps level as well. That's a level that's, in some ways you could say it's been like 6 years in the making. And it's just a small little level. It's one of the first levels vgripps ever built. But yeah, it's very cool. Now this is oh, what's up there? How do you get up there? Interesting. Alright, I actually don't know. Alright, you know what we're going to do though? Oh, we'll go down here. Get this stuff. Yeah, we're going to be doing lots and lots of cool stuff because I have actually never played the Zera levels like this. Obviously, I played them in Zera Myths Awaken. What's this one? Is that going to give us fire? Or do we... Hold up. Fire there. When I get my hands on that bear. Remnants of Sorcerer's army are causing a ruckus in Frigid Bluffs. Okay, so they've done a, qtderg's done a good job of kind of adding, lore to these levels. Of course, they were kind of, unrelated, I guess you could say. But yeah, all right, so that's 1, 2, 3. How many levels we got here? Crystal Rift, all right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little bit more down here, and then we will go and explore, I reckon, Dreary Valley first. I think that's the first one. Alright, now, these have been ported over from, yeah, there you go. They've been ported over from, Spyro Zera Myths Awaken, which is a great little feature. You have to collect a bunch of them and it unlocks them. I guess you could say it's functionally very similar to the Seasons thing that was done in Spyro, in Crisis and Chronolia. By the way, for anyone that's wondering about Crisis and Chronolia and development of that, Bun has been busy lately, so they haven't been able to work on the game as much as they'd like, but there we go. She needs your help. You need to connect essences. Yeah, so don't worry about that. When she's ready, more updates will be out. I think there was recently a hotfix, so yeah. Alright, spider infestation. Gotta kill that Yeti with fire. Alright, so yeah, I pretty much played the game for like 5 minutes before. I just quickly jumped into the levels, had a quick look. This is pretty much as close as you're going to say to, as close as I would say to just testing it myself. And like actually getting like an authentic experience. Now, of course, I remember the Zera levels. Wow, okay, this looks really nice. And the music, by the way, Netrum. I honestly, what is Netrum working on now? That's a rhetorical question I really should have looked up before this, but oh, cool. Yeah, Netrum is just absolutely fantastic. I think that, yeah, Netrum is truly a phenomenal producer. Like, it's industry quality stuff. Listen to this. Fantastic stuff. Like, really nice instrumentation, a great use of synths, a great use of real instruments, VSTs, all that kind of stuff. I just think, here we go. that's a great sound there. Like from one producer to another, exceptional. Now, yeah, obviously, when this game, originally, when Zera was originally being released as in demo form, these were not the enemies. So this is where we've really got that Spyro crossover effect. And because there is the ability to extract these enemies and stuff like that and put in your own enemies, I think, and for example, egg thieves and all the engine stuff that's being done by Bun, it really gives you guys the possibility to make your own stuff. There's other things that are in development as well. I will say that I'm happy to, I guess, sort of unformally announce that there is actually a project in the works relating to like almost remastering Spyro 3 in Crisis and Chronolia's engine. Now, whether that means new areas, new sections and stuff, I really hope so. I hope that they kind of do something along those lines. I think that'd be really, really cool to actually see, something like that. Now, let's see. There's the last one. Hold up. Am I missing one? That one. That one. I think I did it just... Did I do it too slow? No. Alright. That one. That one. That one. Maybe there's one out here. Oh, there it is. 25 gem. Oh, damn. Okay. I did it too slow. And there's an essence. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. That one, that one, that one, that one. It ran out. By the way, this is just the level design of these Zera levels are just so good. Like that's the one thing about Cyrides, is that Cyrides was really created these great environments. I think that especially as he went on and on and on, over time. I think that the Cyrides, and what's funny, Cyrides will probably look at these levels now and go, oh man, I hate them. I'm not speaking for him, but I honestly reckon that he'd be like, oh yeah, there's problems here and there. And of course, everyone's their most tough critic, Oh, don't touch that water. So, totally reasonable, but yeah, just excellent stuff. Now, the other functionality that exists in this demo in particular is the speedways. I will talk about that a little bit later. I will show it off for each level. I love the fodder, by the way. Genius. Krista, watch out for these bushes. They've evolved their tactics and now masking behind the benign ones to catch you by surprise. There you go. Okay, by the way, they're the spider forest enemies. With the spawning spiders, the absolute worst. But you know what? I appreciate it. Gets you a man that loves spawning a heap of spiders as much as qtderg does. Now, just little pieces of environment. I love things like this. Something tells me that like the size of these levels, it slightly suits Zera more because Zera's got, I think, some slightly more expansive movement. I feel like Zera moves a bit faster as well. I think that if I was to be absolutely like horrifically nitpicking here, I would say that to some degree, maybe the level needs to be like 10 to 15% smaller, not as in the size of like everything around it, but like the actual size of the level. That's probably like my only thing I'd say is like there's like almost too much space to like not fall. But that's nitpicking. Oh, these things, I completely forgot about these. How do we unlock them? I've forgotten. I'm probably not going to 100% these levels. I want to explore as much as possible. But yeah. But yes, it is Spyro Community Day, and that means that it is, I guess the opportunity to, talk about, and I guess, speak about memories of your favorite members of Spyro, share it on social media, all that kind of stuff. Whoa, that's a big one. That's a big one. There we go. And yeah, whoa, holy crap, like a bigger enemy. What's Lila thinking? Come to my place once you're done with these ugly insects. Whoa. Got a lot of treasure to collect and add to my hoard. And also, I like Alora. There we go. Yeah. Call him a blocker. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, essence in here. Beautiful. But yeah, no, I think Community Day is a great thing. Like, by the time this video goes up for me, I'm probably going to be in bed. I'm hoping that we'll wake up and get, some kind of post from Toys for Bob. I know that the Spyro account kind of, I guess, posted a little bit earlier. But yeah, I really hope that we do get something from Toys for Bob. I think that it is, well, Oh, you know what? I really need to actually... I'm going to see if I can suicide here and hopefully warp me back up. Oh, it doesn't. Damn it. But I do have 7... Oh, hold up. Here. I think it goes here. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping for something from Toys for Bob. I don't think we're getting like an actual Spyro announcement. Could you imagine if this comes out in the dev, you know, and then they get a Spyro announcement? I don't think that's happening. However, I do think that we are closer than we are further away. And I know that sounds so non-committal and like, well, I mean, I'm not in charge of their marketing. I'm not in charge of that personally. I think that it is. Hopefully, this ages really well. I think I'm a fan of actually promoting, you know, the fact that, you know, you can. Yeah, you can do so much, you know, with just a little teaser. And I think that, like I was talking about, you know, the Rayman, you know, Rayman 3, you know, the remaster video there. Okay, let's see if I can, there you go, get out of there with a double jump. I don't know actually if you're meant to use double jump, but I am anyway. Oh, damn it, okay. There we go. Yeah, I feel like Rayman, oh, damn it. I feel like Rayman was kind of the blueprint in a way. Rayman, you know, was like, you know, Rayman Alive, you know, you had Ubisoft actually comment on it and basically, you know, give a soft, like, yeah, okay, we like, you know, fan games. Like, you're acknowledging that, like, the fan games are literally there. Like, you know, what more is there to say? Like, it's like, you know that you're promoting on top of a bunch of fan games, including, you know, using your assets, using your IP. So while it'd be so cool to have, you know, like, community support in that way from like Activision and you know, being like, hey, that's it, we're not going to cease and desist anyone, you know, then maybe it would awaken, you know, it would awaken the developers of you know, Dream Nexus and stuff like that, because I'd imagine that, you know, there's still some degree of paranoia there about, you know, about that. Anyway, that's it for this level. Beautiful. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. I pressed a little secret code to LB to enable nitro mode. Alright, this is a speedway. So yeah, LB, I'll press that, there you go, that goes faster. Yeah, so that's like L1. Okay, it actually goes really fast. Alright. Whoa, too fast. Yeah, so this is a cool little concept that's been added. Speedway. I think it's actually, yeah, it's a fun little thing to do. Okay, they've gone the wrong way, I think. I think it's a you know, good little way to kind of make some more out of this. I know that some of the record times are like insanely good. Oh, see, look at that. I'm probably gonna get like 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, jeez. World record 27. Oh, 27. Okay, wait, hold up. Take me back to the start. Okay, I will do at least one of them, and then yeah, I'll show off all of them, but maybe I won't even complete them because I'm actually so bad at it. Alright, but yeah. There you go. God, jeez. Oh my god, okay. So think about it. Who the heck could have done this in 27 seconds? Okay, where am I even going? Go there, and then down there, and then around. That is a serious level of control. Down there, maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a serious level of control. Alright. Oh, that's... Okay, there's a Draclet. I didn't even see the Draclets. Alright, let's... How did that happen? This is a good way to explore the level, though, actually. Oh, look. You can hop up here. Alright. Oh, see, look. Okay, I've got completely gone out the wrong way now. That's alright. You know what? It's fine. Oh, they've restarted it. Last lap's invalid. Well, you know what? This is an abysmal effort. Don't flame me here. Don't flame me, because this is actually terrible. I've done a terrible job, guys. Okay, there you go. How did I get so caught up there? I actually don't know. That's it there. Done. Nah, that's it. I'm kidding. We're axing. Sorry, guys. Devastatingly terrible attempt at that level. Alright. Let's go to the next one. And you know, we are going to use that Superfly code to Yeah, go to the next level. Alright, so next level is, or not the next level, but see if we can skip up there. Crystal Rift. Now, I do remember this level. I'm just going to grab a drink of sparkling water. Beautiful. Alright, here's our mate from Crystal Islands with no dialogue. That's okay. Yeah, you know what? It was this level that I was having a look at. Very cool photo there. Where I was like, I looked at it for a couple of seconds. I'm like, yeah, just reckon it's just that little bit too wide. See? Look at all the space here. I think if Spyro was faster, maybe a little bit bigger, I think it would be perfect. But I reckon this is just a nitpick here. Obviously, no, inclination. You don't have to change it. That's just sort of that's just what kind of feels a little bit noticeable. Yeah, by the way, we have the roll ability. But it's definitely not bad. It's just more so, yeah, it's quite large. Oh, wow. Wow. Didn't even have to do anything. Beautiful. Yeah, texturing's very nice. It reminds me a bit of like a Ratchet and Clank 3 color palette, like some of these ones, like Marcadia. Is it Marcadia? Yeah, even though obviously blue is definitely not Marcadia. But you can tell this is where, Cyrides was getting a lot more colorful in their designs. I feel like they were very much all about that color, all about that color contrast as well. The skyboxes are gorgeous. Let's go down here. God, it's been so long since I've explored, Zera Myths Awaken. And as far as I know, Zera Myths Awaken is sort of semi-back. It's sort of semi-back. I'm not gonna, don't call it a comeback. Oh, don't call that a comeback. There's a fail. Alright. It's out here. Oh. It's an abyss. It's a monster abyss. Alright, let's make this jump. There we go. I guess the problem is with if they did like resize the level slightly, it would be probably each jump would become easier as well. That's something to consider. Alright. Can these guys talk? So we haven't got the plot yet for them. But yeah, this level is sort of, there's no enemies yet. You got the fodder, but nothing substantial yet. I'm curious as to what enemies. I wonder if like robot enemies would be a cool one for this. What do you think? You think like robots? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Look at that. There you go, I'm trying to get my thumbnail. Alright. Yeah, it is, I tell you what, like, go and download this, it is very, very fun to play. And I think the thing is that it's like, these are only going to get better. They're only going to get more exciting. There we go, where's that one? That one, wait, what's that one? This is like the same one. Oh, down here. Is there two separate ones here? Or is that like a 25er that I missed? Please be it, please be it. There you go, got him. Makes a loud sound effect. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious as to what, I think robots would be a good enemy to put here. Okay. Make that jump there, beautiful. Look at that color there from the red to blue. The kind of a magenta in the sky as well. Look at that. Skyboxes are so dynamic. Alright. That's good. Okay. Oh, one of the essence over here. Oh, damn it. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? That was terrible. That's the thing. Sometimes when you go for the double jump, it's like a slight risk because it doesn't quite work the way you intend it to. Like you get the timing slightly wrong, you're done. So I reckon you don't need just a big charge jump will probably suffice. Oh, good. The hover just gives you that little bit of leeway as well, which I really am a fan of, actually. Like the hover, I feel like you're able to just inch that little bit further forward compared to in the OG game. There we go. Alright, so where else can we go? I'm sure I'm missing something. Oh, over here. Yep. Okay, so that's the start bit. Go over here then. Oh, there. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, that's the start of the level. Okay. Go over here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% in these. One, because I don't have the time to, but also two, I want you to explore them yourself, have fun, find the hidden gems, all that kind of stuff. yeah, this is actually quite a fun one in that you pretty much can almost, yeah, look at this. You can almost charge through like the whole level. I think that, you know, actually speed runs this once they're all done, once the enemies are sorted. I think that's going to be a lot of fun actually seeing how people can do these levels fast. Almost feels like it got darker, didn't it? I've noticed no explosion chests in this yet, and no Spyro 1 style chests, because yeah, I guess they're going with the Myths Awaken kind of vibe. I wonder if they'll add the different chests and stuff like that. That's an interesting question whether they'll do that. Yeah, but I definitely would have no problem seeing the fan chest. I think that'd be pretty fun. Oh, secret area. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh, beautiful. Look. So yeah, obviously you've got these classic Spyro chests. See, look at all this. All this environmental stuff that Cyrides did. Very, very nice. Is that how you were meant to do that bit? Oh, interesting. Like that wouldn't... Like you're not meant to do... Okay, so you're meant to do this jump. Go up and around here. No, yeah, you go up there. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I just see someone? Let's have a look. Let's go again. I think I saw a character. That's actually fantastic. Whoa, okay. Alright. There we go. It's Bianca. Yeah, what? What's going on here? Hi, Spyro. Do you know this level has a turbo speedway course? Massively boosts your super play. Alright. Once you finish level, press 2. Or, yeah, you can press the secret code. There you go. Alright. Let's give it one quick go. Wrong way, go back. Where is our... How do I unlock it? Where's the fairy? Oh, there you go. Alright, here we go. Wrong way, go back. I'll start here. Great music again, by the way. Okay. This will be fun. Oh, look at this. You know what's good? One of the new updates was a new, like, speed thing or whatever. Like, it was like a speed, like, it slowed it down by, like... Oh, see that bit there? That is actually challenging. Slowed it down by 30%, so you can basically toggle it to make it a little bit better, which I think is a great idea, by the way. Okay, I'm going to slow it down again. Yeah, it just becomes a little bit too hard. Okay, so look, yeah, look at the difference. The difference in speed is fairly significant. Need to slow down again. See. Slowing it down is like good for the corners. I wonder if you could like use it strategically to slow down for the corners. Did I? Okay. I swear I missed one. Oh, there you go. I actually got one early. Alright, there we go. Wait, no, what? Where am I? Let's see. Where am I? I actually don't know. Down here? Oh, they're up here. Okay. Oh, okay. I see that. I see that. That's smart. That's very smart. Alright. We're at 87 seconds. That is pitiful. What do we get? 90. Wow, there you go. 92. That is not very good. My record is 92 seconds. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Can we jump down? Nothing. Alright. No essences up here. I know, I feel if we're cheating here by skipping through like this, but it all looks very nice. It's fun to fly through into the level. Was that a secret one? No. Alright, anyway, let's go to the next level. Quick loading as well. Very, very fast paced. Alrighty. So we've done 2 levels. What do we got next? We got Frigid Bluffs, right? That's one of the ones. And then one up here. What's this one? Oh, Mystic Towers. Yes. Okay, this one I'm a little bit less familiar with, so I'm leaning back here. Hopefully you can still hear me the same. Oh, yeah, Mystic Towers. Okay. Oh, listen to that music. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Look at this. Okay, now this level, I swear I did play it, but I'm like blanking on it. This is funky ass. It's almost giving me this bit of a Jamiroquai vibe. Modern Jamiroquai. New Jamiroquai album coming soon, by the way, apparently. Hopefully like next year. Yeah, okay, I do remember this, yeah. Yeah, so I already definitely love this kind of deep blue. I almost call it like a toxic blue. Blue? Yeah, I thought I said glue. Yeah, it's like it's a really nice blue. Oh yeah, look at this. I wonder, is this like a repurposed Canvas Falls? Am I getting that wrong? That's kind of what it feels like a little bit. Yeah, okay, this music is just out of this world good. Alright, what's this? Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm going to functionally use that. I'm not using that, I'm not saying that sarcastically. Although, could it be like breakthrough? No. Oh, okay. So you don't just... Sorry, I was thinking that you like ran out of it. Okay, we'll figure that out. I'll give it one more go. Alright. Maybe it's gotta slow down a bit. Damn, this is nice. The jumping was it's just a little jumping with it is just a little bit off. Just a bit. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, I can see the vision though. I can see the vision. Yeah, look at this. I love, you know, this kind of different colored water and stuff like that. It's what a beautiful, vibrant level. Look at the skybox here. Like, okay, Sarides was really on one at this point. They were just going crazy with the color. Laudatory, by the way. Absolutely laudatory. Alright, let's see. What's this? What's this? What does she do? Nothing? Oh, end of level. Alright. Cool, we're done. I'm guessing that would be something we need to get with the supercharge. Yeah. It's crazy to think though as well, none of these levels at the time were fully done. Like, none of them. They were work in progresses, all of them. I don't think you could say any of the levels were, correct me if I'm wrong, were 100% complete, which is just, you know, awesome in a way, because it's like the potential of them was really good. Imagine when they really started to get like refined down, you know, play tested a little bit even more. Not that, you know, everyone has an opinion sort of thing, but like, yeah. All right, what else? I think there's some major parts of the level we're missing. Yeah, here we go. Whoa. There we go. All right. I swear we are like missing some area. Like it feels like we are. Is it through here? You know what we'll have to do? We'll have to get the super flame and find supercharge. Sorry, super fly and find out. Alright. I'd imagine maybe we need to. Let's have a look. There you go. Is that essence? Essence of firepower. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's more than enough time. Okay. The thing is, the jump there is very weird. It's like a little bit, doesn't go high enough. It feels like it doesn't let you, like, yeah, get that same kind of arch. I like move my head back for that. Okay, I'm guessing as well we need super flame, supercharge to get all the way there, I reckon. What do you think? Like over here, like do some big launch, I reckon. Alright. And yeah, by the way, no enemies here yet have not been programmed in. So that's the thing. So these Zera levels will be expanded. They will, you know, not in terms of like level design. There won't be like, you know, more sections of it as far as I know. But there will be more things to do. Alright. Let's do this. See what we've got. What's the time? Didn't see it. Wait, do we not have the flying? Wait, oh, that's my bad. Okay, there you go. Can we fly? Is this a no-fly zone? I don't think so. I think I'm just messing up here. Where's the, where is he? Oh, am I wrong? Maybe this one is a Super Flame one. Record relic 22043, Saturn 98. Oh my gosh. I can't even get past the first bit. My last save was invalid. Alright. Let me die so I can get back to the start. Alright. Yeah, I need to figure out the jumps there. I think that what I'm used to is not right. Yeah, see, like those jumps like that, as soon as you start to get like for example, you meant to launch, I'm holding down. Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm giving up. Giving up like a coward. Alright. Yeah, it's just something about it is not quite working. Yeah, so you meant to do like a big loop around, I think. Oh, it's my fault. It's incompetence. There you go. Oh, that's good. Oh, close. Alright. We tried. Alright, exit level. Very nice. Been gone for 30 minutes. We still got more. We still got at least 2 more levels. Alright, Mystic Tower's done. Well, not really done. That was, yeah. We're just having a little bit of a look. A little bit of a look around. Now, this one does have enemies. And you're gonna love it. Remnants of Sorcerer's Army. Yep. Frigid Bluffs. Now, this is cool. This is very, very cool. Literally. Because, take a look at this. Not only is there a massive fire over there, or some kind of purple fire, and the music in this is awesome. Look at this. We have ice. Look at that. Now this was an engine thing with Spyro Crisis and Chronolia that has existed for ages. I remember like one of the first things I remember seeing and like being blown away with this engine was, there you go, was the ice breath. Like I remember it was like one of the earlier things coded in. By the way, this whole thing of having the most annoying enemies in Spyro, like in Spyro 2 and 3, actually be like fodder in this world is like really cool. And like I have no idea what the design decision was to do that, but I love it. Alright, it's this too. Great track. It's like super hummable. It reminds me of like, for some reason, it reminds me of like those like Toy Story Racer. What's that other one? Like Toy Story Racer slash, was it Stuart Little 2? Like that kind of vibe. Like it has that kind of music that was done by Monsters Inc. PS2. It's by a particular, it's like Game Audio Ltd or something like that. Listen to the dubsteppy kind of drum and bass. You hearing that? Actually, epic. This is okay. This is epic. Oh shit, that's not epic. I guess, but at least the music starts again. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it does actually feel like double jump is necessary in some of these. Actually, probably not there. Right, here we go. Yeah, I love this. All these little sections. I think Cyberdees did a great job with that level design of just having these like random little sections that then have like great dressing and just like little things going on. And that's some great, I guess, some great, I think that, Cyberdees has a lot of knowledge, has been in the game for such a long time now. That yeah, it's very, very nice to see, very pleasant to see. Alright, so let's... Oh, that was a good double jump. That was a bloody good double jump. Alright, there you go. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. Excellent. I like doing these levels all the wrong way, by the way. Oh, what's over there? Now, I remember I covered Frigid Bluffs back in the day with my friend Liam. I think he went by the name of Liam Des at the time. I mean, he's not really a username kind of guy. I mean, he's kind of got a million of them. But then he went by the name Liam from St. Lucia. Shout out in the comments if you remember Liam. It's actually Nintendo 64's brother, younger brother. All right, let's skip through here. All right, another nice little section. Oh, so vibrant, so vibrant. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. I love these little trees, by the way. Little icy trees, different colors. Classic. Were they built in Blender? I can imagine them being built in Blender. Oh, nice, very good. That was lucky there. All right, cool. I reckon let's get the. Oh, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? I'm sure there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. When there's a will? Alright. Yes, none of these enemies are talking to us yet. They're all giving us the silent treatment. That's okay. By the way, how great is it to have like these actual classic Spyro enemies though? Alright, let's see. Oh, down there. Or down there as well. Excellent. Oh, look at this. Oh, whoa. Look at that. It's a giant one. But is it still just a fodder? Let's find out. It is. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, there we go. We got all 5. We can link back to the start. Oh, how good. Oh, look at that. Excellent stuff. All right, let's do some of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get kissed by a Superfly Fairy. Where is the Superfly Fairy? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. And by the way, that sound, that's definitely the Gran Turismo sound. Why does it feel like I never can get my bearings on where they are. Like, I'm looking, oh there. Like, and then I'm like, wait a minute, where am I going? Okay. Something is, I can't even begin to find out where this is. I'm just going the complete wrong way. Hey, look, it's for you guys to have fun and me to look at later. Alright. Let's go through here then. Let's just at least go through here. And we've already, some other guys has already probably done it. Like, actual no joke. At least there's some direction here. Let's go up, 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 up. Oh. Jeez. Okay, it's too big. I can't see where I'm going. Oh my god. Oh, there's one here. Abysmal. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Don't leave hate in the comments. Only love. Alright. Alright. Let's... Through here now? Oh, that one you could barely see. It's almost too hard to see. Sometimes the contrast is like... That's me just making excuses. Yeah. Look at the size of this level. The sheer size of this level is massive. Another one of these little secret areas. Oh. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, really fun level design. Alright. Well, let's exit level. We've done well. We've done very well. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. On Spyro Community Day, we are here to explore everything we can. Now, tell you what I don't know how to do. I actually don't know how. Unless it's like by design. I'm meant to not find out how to get up there. How am I meant to do that? Is it like a secret? Is it a secret thing? Am I missing something? Oh, I am. Oh, look at this. Oh, what's this? Spark stages are unavailable in this demo. Okay, so sparks are going to be a thing. Sparks are going to be a thing. Look at that. Is that? No, I was going to say it kind of felt like a, you know, like the thing in Dragonfly Dojo, wherever it was. You know, like the Dragonfly level in Hero's Tower. You know, where you're going like that little crack. All right. Anyway, let's go quit game, and let's go exit to adventure select. Now we're going to go to. Well, we got the levels by MrTeaspoon, and we got the levels by vgripps. So back to this thing. Oh, yep. So look at this. No hover. I'm using the Spyro 1 model. Oh, Dino Canyon. No, we're not going to do that one yet. Yeah, under development. All right. No, check that out though. It is pretty cool. There's some cool stuff. But yeah, so as you can see here, already it's a different play style now. So this is Mythical Caverns. Now, originally this was built. I remember watching this video on YouTube. I feel like it was at least 29. I feel like it was 2018, 2019. Oh, music is way too loud compared to the other one. I might have to lower that. Yeah, I'm not lowering that on my end. Trust me. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, very much a Spyro 1 kind of vibe. You just in energy and everything like that, it's definitely Spyro 1. But it's fun. I think that like this in a way, this is how I would describe this level, okay? I would describe this as a level that is representative of the time in the Spyro scene, where it's like these levels were basically only theoretical. They were made in Blender. But there was never anything else, and then maybe it would have ended up being in Spyro Myths Awaken, but it's not. But it didn't. Yeah. All right, let's go through here. I always like this bit though. I always thought this was cool. Okay, damn it. There we go. Oh no, I dropped. Oh no. That's actually brutal. Oh damn it. Okay, and not being able to. Oh, whoa. Not being able to, yeah, by the way, yeah, to definitely lower the volume when you, just a warning when you play. That's quite loud. It's like I've taken one earphone off. Here's the candles are back, the Chronolia candles. But the music is really good, by the way, and all the credits to everything in the changelog and the description and everything like that in the video as well. We've got some really talented Spyro music makers as well, whether it's like Spyrit or Doofin and Copeland and all that. So, you know, so many. I miss Tapeworm. I always thought that Tapeworm probably has some of my favorite. Yeah, I don't want to pick favorites, but Tapeworm was incredible to me. Okay. All right. And you know what? There's actually a little bit. I did play this one before. This is one I actually did play a little bit, like a couple weeks ago. Remember, there's like something that I'm like. There's like a major thing around. Yeah, like up there. How do you get that? I actually have no idea. Yeah, this was designed by vgripps, as I said, a very long time ago. Alright, let's go through. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so you go over here. Very nice. Okay. This is the question, leave the comment in the comment section. How do you actually get them? Oh, great idea having the Norks from Wizard Peak. Because that's the thing, it does almost feel like this, it feels like this kind of Wizard Peaky kind of thing. Oh, here we go. Could this be? I missed. You know what? When I explored this level for the first time, I've actually missed this bit. Yeah, so I feel like vgripps definitely makes levels with Spyro 1's aesthetic and vibe in mind. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look. frozen. There we go. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. I think this might take us to where we need to go. Yep, I think it will. You're kidding. You're kidding. We did it. Okay. I've played this level like on 2 separate occasions. I had no idea that was what happened. So that's very, very convenient. All right. So where's the key? Oh, you know what? Oh, I missed out. I think the key would be down here. Yeah, no, it's around the corner, I think. Okay, so you got to go down here, up here. Yeah. Or maybe it wasn't implemented. Maybe it's my cope, my Stuart Cope land. Oh, damn! That's actually, yeah, that's cool. That's a good little trick. But yeah, that would unlock the bit. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go out of there. We've had our fun. That's a nice little, I reckon you could probably beat that level in a couple minutes, like properly if you did it right, speed run it right. Now, what I will show is just real quick having a look at it, just to see how the sausage gets made. Dino Canyon. Sorry, qtderg, if you're thinking, oh, I don't want you to cover this, it's not done yet. You guys all know it's not done yet. I think this is going to be a fun one. Now, vgripps had mentioned something before about not really like going to be putting in, heaps and heaps of effort into vertex lighting. I feel like someone like Cyrese could light this level in an incredible way, but someone else could pick up the slack with that as well, because I think that if there was a little bit more texture variation, I think that's probably my one thing with this, is that I think that great open space here, probably, actually probably too big of an open space to be honest. However, yeah, with some texture variation, maybe even have like grass trying to grow in it. That'd be cool. But yeah, I think there's definitely an interesting concept in here, but I don't think it's been quite realized yet. But yeah, all right. It's seriously getting used to playing like Spyro 1 style again. And the music, awesome. Really cool music. All right. But yeah, we're going to go back to the level that I first started covering as well, because I know they added some more enemies in there as well. So that's very cool. But yeah, no, this is cool. I like it. Cool so far, but yeah, obviously not fully realized. I think it's probably got a long way to go, but I am very curious to see how it ends up. All right, let's quit game. Back to Adventure Select, and let's go to Levels by MrTeaspoon. Oh, they've added new music in here too. All right, here we go. Wait, what's this level? Oh, Sunset. Wait, hold up. We got Sunset Castle. We got Spider Forest, and then what's this one? Oh, yes. That one is. We're gonna look at that at the very end. This is, this is a bit of a behind the scenes kind of video here. This is if at this point you're 48 minutes in, so, we'll do a proper video covering that next level when it's done. We might just have a real quick look at it. All right. Got some enemies here, and I think he was already there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So we've got the cat bats. Yeah, very nice. Okay, cool. That's good to know. All right. Actually, hold up. Is there... There's not, no. There's no, I was thinking there's a speedway in this one. I don't think there is. Yeah. So anyway, that is that. Oh, I hear a guy, but that's all right. Let's see if we can find any more enemies. Where the cat bats at? 'Cause that's a great idea. All right, let's go in here. Oh, maybe there's only a couple. All right, anyway, so we're going to end the video having the quickest look at the newest level. I know it's like, if this is going to be, I know this for a fact, it is super, super early. So, genuinely, no judgment. Cannot wait to see this. I'm genuinely looking at this for the first time. Here we go. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Ooh. Yeah, no lighting, no vertex lighting or anything like that. Okay, oh, Crash Bandicoot. All right, okay, something totally different. Yeah, so this, by the way, is an excellent example of what happens when you don't have like vertex lighting at all. It's just literally just, oh, cool. It's just literally just, it almost looks untextured. It's not, it's just like there's just nothing. Okay, I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it there. All right, so we're gonna quit game and we're gonna go back to Adventure Select and we're gonna end it here. Simon 1, what is that? Only Year of the Dragon's Birth playing right now with Sunrise Spring. Other two contain placeholder levels. All right, well, let's have a look. That's it for now, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, this is kind of surreal. All right, well, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy Spyro Community Day. What's that? That's Stone Hill? That's a different skybox. Hope you've enjoyed this Spyro Community Day. I've certainly enjoyed being here for you. Here's to another 27 plus years of Spyro, 30 years. How many years have it been? What, 1998? Almost 30 years. Wow. We're ending it here. Thank you for watching. Have a great one. Goodbye, good night, bye-bye.